Hello.
Hmm. I'm visible.
Yeah, you are visible to me. So good afternoon.
Yes, very good afternoon. Thank you.
I'm doing great in what's about you?
Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, so as we are meeting first time, so can I know something about you?
Sure. As you know, my name is Rohit, and I'm calling to you from UP, Varanasi. About my qualification, I have completed my like study, like graduation, and nowadays I want to enhance my communication skill as well as language. So that's why I'm here, and I'm working on it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very fantastic. So may I introduce myself now?
Sure, sure.
Okay, so my name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand. As I'm studying class 9, I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, one me and 2 small brothers. I'm hobby is to learn something new and to speak English language. That's all about me.
Good to hear that, Sunidhi. As you are in ninth class and you are like, do you have YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm running 2 YouTube channels.
Two YouTube channel. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great. So, which
Yes.
kind of content you are, uploading over there?
Yeah, I just upload the videos like English conversation video related to education only.
Oh, so both channel are like
Yeah, both channel.
on both channel. Okay, good.
So yeah, I want to ask some question to you. So can you reply me?
Sure, sure.
Okay. So my first question to you that what's your from when did you start your speaking journey? And what the problem did you face when you started your speaking journey? And how was the first day when you started your speaking journey?
Yeah, it's been approx 4 to 5 years back. I have started my, speaking English speaking journey. Earlier, I was not aware about the speaking. Like, how can I speak? So I was able to read and write and understand, but the thing is that not there. That was speaking. Actually, I was missing speaking. I did not try to speak anywhere, and I used to think like that. How can I speak? So before 4 months, I have started to like a search about about the how can I speak on YouTube. Many videos I have seen. So I got to know one thing over there. The thing is that until unless you will not try to speak, so you cannot speak. Right.
Yeah,
So I have started to speak since then, and yes, I'm practicing. And though after like since then I'm feeling comfortable on speaking, so I don't have it. So yeah, and if as you like asked one thing like which kind of difficulties I have faced in earlier time, right? So I have faced the common issue, like all the learn have to face. The thing is that like lack of uh, lack of knowledge about the vocab words meaning. I did not have
yeah,
a much word meaning, and sentence structure is the biggest hurdle of any for any speaker, because sometimes we know like a word meaning, but the thing is that we are not able to make a frame a right sentence. So sentence making and lack of the words, and sometimes grammatical mistake. Even I'm like making some mistake, but the thing is that while journey I'm learning.
yeah, you are absolutely right. I agree with your point. And like this, also my journey has been started when I was in class 6 or 7. At the time I started to learn this language, I was not knowing anything about the English language. As I can say that I was facing a lots of problem, even though I was hating the English language, as I was not knowing anything about the English language. So my teacher and my parents told me and motivated me that if you know the English language very well, then you will not going to face a lots of problem in your future time. So that's why I started to learn the English language. Firstly, I just learned the grammar because the grammar is backbone of the English language. If I'm knowing anything about the grammar, then only I can form the sentence and can easily do the practice of English language. So that's why firstly learn the basic part of the grammar. I'm not telling that we have to learn the whole grammar, but I can say that basic grammar is very important for the speaking language. So that's why I just learned the grammar firstly. After that, I used to form the sentence. Forming the sentence, I just do the practice in front of mirror, in front of camera. I was just doing the activities that how I can give my introduction, how I can give my daily routine, like this type of things I was doing at the time. So I was also fearing a lot because I was also not aware of the English language. And I've just left those things at the time only. And before 6 to 7 months, I've joined to the Skype application. Now I've understood the importance of English language, as nowadays it has become a common language for us. So that's why we should know the English language. And from 6 to 7 months only, I've started my speaking journey. And have improved, and I'm practicing also because I don't think in myself that I have been improved. I have to improve more and more and have to do a better things in a speaking English language, because for taking job also, for doing anything, English plays an important role. So that's why I just learned this language, as it is just a language only, and we should learn the English language as a skill only. And if we will maintain our practice and regularity, then we can easily speak this language very well. So like this, my journey has been started.
Yeah, it was amazing journey. You have, faced some difficulties as well, but after some time, you got, overcome that all the like it. Hmm.
Yeah.
Like consider like considering ourselves like that. Yeah, we have improved. It's not a good idea because why I'm saying like that, it's never ended process. Learning language is a lifelong journey, and
Yeah, yeah.
there are numerous of the words are coming and including in this language. So how can anyone say like that I have go get command of this language?
So that's what I was telling you, that I don't think in myself that I have improved, because I have to practice more and more. If I'll practice more and more, then more fluent I will become. So that's what I was saying to you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. Mm,
Yeah. So what do you think
yes.
about the English language? That it is very important to us nowadays or not?
Pardon, come again.
Yeah. So what do you think about the English language? As all the languages have to learn to the people. So what do you think about the English language, and why the people they are learning very curiously this language?
Mm. Yes, actually, why people are nowadays very eager to learn this language and running behind this language, because English is a global language, maybe different, as we know, like a different country has their own language. But the thing is that English is a global language you can use in any country, like and for job, for getting job, for job, and for build their career, and for for a personality develop. People are like we know English is important because of the many areas, for many areas nowadays people are not unable to they are unable to crack a exam, uh, what was called, unable to crack interview. Right. So, and they know importance of the language, and then don't if I have a good command of it, so definitely I'll be able to crack exam, because all the in interview are they are taking in English, and we can see unknowingly or knowingly we have to face some difficulties regarding English, as if you will see in somewhere as like advertisement, they are like printing something in English. So if you know, and if you don't know, like if you are not aware, so how could you read that, right? For good understanding and social media, you will get all over all the content in English. So that's why people are they are thinking like that, without English I'm like a not a fully completed person. So that's why they are.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's a,
I agree with that. You all the points were absolutely right. I can say that nowadays English is very common for every people, and they should know the English language, as we can see that it has It is a global language also, and if we want to connect to the people globally, then it plays an important role to learn the English language. So that's why English is also very important to us. If you want to take a job also, like the people want to go for the interview, the people they are taking interview in the English language, and nowadays English is very important. And in the rural areas, we can see many people they just think that I'm only comfortable in my native language, but they are not aware about the English language, and they should be aware about the English language. But now it is not like that. Earlier people was thinking like that, but nowadays the rural people they are also want to learn this language, and they're curious to learn this language because it is a common language, and the people if they want to take a good job, then if they will know this language, then they can definitely gonna to get a good job. And we can also say like that in the phone so many notification is coming, and so many things are in the English language only, so that's why we want to understand those things. So that's why English is very very important for us, and we should know English languages. We can also see that small children they are knowing English language, they are speaking English language, and why we are not able to speak? We have to only focus on the two things like practice and the regularity. If we maintain those two things, then we can easily speak this language, and it is very important to us. In my obsession, I just think that it is very very necessary to learn this language.
It's a very important to that. If you are aware about the importance of this language, so definitely you should work on it.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. So I just think that as we have covered all those things, so shall we end our session now?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, so I'm very happy to talk to you today. So nice to meet you. Thank you.